So regarding Kosovo, yesterday was a very good day for Kosovo, but still they're waiting for the response of the foreign ministers. What do you think? How it will be resolved? There are fears that France is against the decision for Kosovo to become a member of the Council of Europe.
I think it is very important for me as Member of Parliament to make a distinction on the decision of the people, which we did yesterday. Actually, yesterday evening. So we have decided to welcome Kosovo here. And in order to have the country as a member of the Council of Europe, this decision has to be validated by the Committee of Ministers. Now, this is a process that is not at all linked to our influence. But the strongest message that has been given is that the people of Kosovo are welcome, that the instruments we have will be used by individuals living in Kosovo for defending human rights. And for me, this is the most important now. May it take 4 weeks or 6 months to welcome Kosovo to the Council of Europe. This is up to the Committee of Ministers to decide. Of course, I think this is a window of opportunity that we should use without hesitation. But on the other hand, if we could have waited for 5, 6, 10, 16 years, I think there would be no problem in waiting for a couple of weeks or months.
Yes. Still, you don't think that France is going to oppose that decision?
I have no information on that, and I'm not either qualified to have. But I think that a 4-week period or a 6-month period for the bigger picture of many tens of years of Kosovo belonging from now on to the Council of Europe will not make a big difference. This is why I'm enthusiastic and positive, and I would not comment on a decision of the Committee of Ministers because we don't know what comes tomorrow. Maybe they'll have an extraordinary meeting even before the meeting in mid-May. Things could change. I think what was important to be done was to have all the representatives of the European people, like 85% of those being present, saying a very sincere and open yes to welcome the Kosovars to the Council of Europe. What will be happening further on, we have no idea, and we don't control that process either.
Yes. In your speech, you supported Kosovo to become a member, as we saw, but still Serbs are opposing that decision. And human rights, you mentioned human rights regarding the Serbs. What do you expect now from Kosovo?
I expect from Kosovo to fulfill its agreed post-accession commitments. This means having a form of protecting the rights of the Serbian community through an entity that is up to the coming negotiations to be decided, but also to be careful on the property rights of all the people, including the Serbian minority. So these are just the 2 very important points that have been agreed by the rapporteur on this file and the 3 representatives of Kosovo, meaning both President, Speaker of the Parliament and Prime Minister, and Kosovo has to deliver on that. And I have no doubt that this will happen. It's just a matter of when it will happen.
Yes. Romania didn't recognize Kosovo.
Romania does not recognize Kosovo, but I'm here representing Romanian people and liberal voices, not the Romanian state as such.
Yes. When will happen? Are there any chances that Kosovo will be recognized by Romania?
What
are the? Yes,
I wish I was the Minister of Foreign Affairs to respond to that.
What are the main reasons they are not recognizing?
I think there are many reasons. First of all, is a historical friendship with Serbia, and then it is an agreement Romania has with Serbia on non-recognizing. Then there is a fear of creating a precedent that would be used by other entities in Romania or outside Romania. So I think there are some reasons that they could be used. I don't find them legitimate. I think they cannot be regarded as credible arguments on not recognizing Kosovo, but this is Romania's opinion. I respect it, I take note of it, but here we do act on different capacities.
Yes, sure. You mentioned president that was made, and that the fears are, critics are saying that with Kosovo the Pandora box is opened, and the other regions, as you said, entities would like to become independent state and to become members of the international organizations also.
Yeah. Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that we are taking the decision of recognizing the rights of people who have constituted themselves in a country before our decision. And no, in the sense that Kosovo is a sui generis case and would not apply to any other possible case to my knowledge. No one did commit crimes of war in other parts in Europe, in breakaway republics, in order to draw parallels between those places and Kosovo. This is why we should look carefully into this file and treat it as a separate issue with no element of comparison around Europe. This is why we should just think Kosovo and its background. Where we are now, it's a matter of what people did 25, 30 years ago, and this is a consequence of that. It's not just a demand on those people coming out of blue air or out of historical frustration. It was a matter of a desperate need of deciding their own future due to a aggression towards individuals. And for me, it is very important to make this distinction in order not to be confused when judging Kosovo or other examples around Europe.
Like Catalonia, like
Scotland.
Scotland.
Yes.
Yes.
I stand firm on what I have voted, what I have advocated, because the principles and the starting point of this file is totally different than the other mentioned examples.
Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you so much for being interested in talking about this, because I think we're writing history for Western Balkans, and it's a very happy day for those welcoming more Europe in Western Balkans.
Thank you.
Thank you.